Well, a very good morning. I hope you're all doing well after yesterday. It was a powerful morning with Lady Master Kuan Yin. So let's say hello to everybody who's here today, first and foremost. And I did put everything up on the page, so I hope you benefit from having that. We're going to say the tube of light together in a few minutes. Christina, good morning, and Joanna M. Myra, yes, thank you. Carol, Barbara, and Barbara Ward, and Jules learning to listen. Good morning. Yes. Remember, to receive a message, you must ask for one. But before we begin, let's create the protection around our community together. And if you didn't print it out, then maybe you can now. All right. So we're going to say it once, normal. Second time, a little faster. Third time, very fast. And that very fast is going to grow as you work with it. So let's start. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep our temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire. Take a breath. Beloved, I am presence bright. Around me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire. And you want to be seeing and building it of that image I put up. And now we're going really fast. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called for now God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire. We'll reach out to Lord Gautama Buddha for his protective blue flame and ask him to place it 4 inches thick all around your inner tubes of light and out and around our gathering. So, doesn't take long. It's the practice of discipline and doing it every day. All right. Let me see, there's apparently more people. She just asked a message. All right. So we're going to take a breath and know that Mother is listening and providing us with our message for today. So good morning. Good morning to you. I believe it's Christina. Yes. Yes, a message. So let's see how we're doing this today. So I reach out my hand to you, Christina, and please slip yours into my hand, and we are going to walk forward. Not a particular place or perception. Let's walk forward in life for a few moments and look around. One of the first things I feel in you is that you are missing something. Your desires you don't believe are heard. And you want help. I feel your call for help is not reaching. You need to reach out first to your higher self. Your higher self is one who will call in others that will bring about whatever it is particularly in your life. So let's reach out to your higher self for a moment together. And instead of seeing a void inside your heart where there's a missing, let's let that fill on a heart level with all the love that you're aware you have. All the love that you are aware you have within yourself of God. Now, as I observe you, that begins to change even your perception of where we are walking and how you feel. So, what are you missing? You're missing true love. No, I'm not meaning of the opposite sex. I'm meaning from you. There is a deeper capacity of self-love that's here waiting for you. And the first thing you must let go of is your feelings you have towards discipline. For I know you feel you are very disciplined. But perhaps you're climbing a ladder that isn't yet set out for you. Here together, right now, let's feel the love in our hearts. See that pink energy from the threefold flame come into your heart and up and through to every cell of who you are. And perhaps I can hear an echo of, well, I can do that. And I'm going to say to you, let's do it more effectively. How would that be? I said, every cell of who you are. I do not believe it's truth that you've touched every cell that who you are. Behind the knee, the tip of the toes, the hair upon your head. Let it become that you are pink all over. Self-love. This will begin to open that throat in the back, which is so important of the self-perception of self. Self-love. It is many times on a journey that it is required to begin again because we become lost or missing. So, from whatever all you have done, this should be a great experience to go back and begin with the simplicity. I am the love I'm looking for. Every cell of my being holds that truth that I am love. And let's request it to give it to you. This will bring a great upliftment to the sadness that you hold within, to the confusion that you have. Yes, changes are happening. But I don't want it to be something that you would give a minute or 5 minutes to. So as I go on to do that which I'm here to do today, I want you to sit with this energy from within you. Call on the threefold flame. Really experience the feeling of the pink love behind your right shoulder and let it douse itself over you into every cell that you are. And this will help you even become more in an awakened state in the definition of your threefold flame. Many blessings to you, Krista. All right. Joanna M., good morning. As you sit there within a chair, kind of leaning over, perhaps in prayer, I do not know, but I reach out my hand and you look up to me. I notice as you look up that there is a smile deep inside, but it doesn't make it here. So let's smile. Adabakishinamako. So now as I offer you my white gloved hand, lift up with me. And we're going to hear water. It's a waterfall that's close. Let's go there and have those ions, all that good energy come and embrace you. We're going to take one step more. And before we do, I want you to place all that is concerning to you in this moment on the rock before we walk. You need not take it with you, for it is not that which is evolving you, that which you desire to be of a higher state of consciousness. So let's ourselves sit that on the rock and let's walk forward. It frees up so much energy that you can almost feel the waterfall pouring over you. And no, I'm not putting you out in the middle of the water. We're going to stand here and have an awareness that it's pouring over you etherically, purifying, clearing, energizing. And here is when we begin to not find this sadness that you hold, this hesitation, because it does work. It is there working for you right now. And you have strength, a great strength, that when we turn around to return, you don't even think of what you left upon the rock. Because the truth of you in the light is all that's needed. Many blessings to you, Joanna. Sorry. Very good. Myra, good morning. Thank you for your gratitude. Many blessings. All right, Myra, let's see what's here for you. Oh, and as I yawn, I see a lot of sunflowers and daffodils. So I must say we are in a meadow. And I see you as a child. And I believe it's not of this time of incarnation. I believe it's a place in between lives. And you choose to be out in the open and have all the plants and flowers around you. And you are happy. So from this place where there is peace and harmony within you, let's look at who you are today. And where has that and why has that not been able to come into this world with you? First, you felt your avenue to touch this kind of space is through someone else, and it is through you. Everyone here can tap into all they've ever lived on their own, even the in-between. So for a moment, as I described the daffodils and the sunflowers, call them in around you now and see what kind of upliftment that brings into your heart. And the word that comes is happiness. So let's give happiness a pink color with sparkles. And let's take that as if you're having a drink and swallowing it to go down through your throat, through your heart, through your inner parts of you, reminding it there is happiness. Every cell of your being can become happiness. It is not allowing the forgetting to take that away from you. Pink light, yes, with sparkle. Breathe it deep, all the way to your toes. There's one more gift this visual gives to you, and it's euthanizing. You were young in that image and the in-between. So there is no need to become a part of the aging. Breathe in the gift of being youthful, of being giggly and happy. You will find more peace in this place than the older person who's starting to see the trials and turbulent energy of getting older. Not while she can. It cannot be so. So, each morning you wake up, see a circle of flowers around you, and remember the happiness and the giggling and the euthanizing, and let it be so. Many blessings to you, Myra. All right. Barbara, how are you doing this morning? So let's see what's going on here for you. Oh, no sugar. I'm feeling somewhere around you there is, what do I want to call it? A discipline. Someone attempting to make you perceive discipline, whether it is a part of your own consciousness that has learned from where you were as an earlier child. And I want to give you an eraser, and let's just take that out of the life, the discipline. That's difficult. There is a new discipline that is bringing you to where you want to be on your path. Do different things. And I can see how this creates in your world of hesitancy. So let's take this sponge, whatever it is, and forgive and let go of the times in life where it has been a painful discipline. And let's look forward when your hand is held by myself or by a master as you learn lessons of how to be upon the path of evolution into a higher consciousness. For it is that joy, that experience of being with Jesus, with Mother Mary, with Kuan Yin, with all the masters, that I want you to begin to feel and allow near to you when they come and they mirror you and you learn to mirror them. Many blessings to you. Many blessings. All right. All right, let me see here. Very interesting, Myra. Okay, so let's see, Christina. I'll be back up in a minute. Barbara Ward. Christina says thank you. All right, so just respond. All right, so we are at Barbara Ward. Move myself back up here. All right, Barbara Ward. My hands are very hot. Barbara Ward, touch my hand that holds the white glove. And I say to you, you have been a leader many times. Yet there is one exception I wish to talk to you about today. The word leader, most people consider being a leader of groups of people. Today I want to speak to you about being the leader of you. There's a great gift in being able to speak or to touch or just radiate a wondrous experience, knowing it will help other people. But I want to take you back, roll the video back a little bit. For there is a piece of you, a few of them, that are crying for help, that are desiring for you to take the moment and embrace yourself as the leader, where part of you in your heart could say, it's all right. I know this love is real. I know God is here. There are those places within you that are still doubting. I hope you can hear or see that which I'm describing to you. The Achilles and the heel, certain places, some of the tendons in the knee, all wanting to move in a flow, are missing the understanding of the love that on some levels you do hold. So, self-examination from contemplation of that which is resistant, which is hesitating, which is not sure about trusting. And you are the great leader, the perfect one to show yourself. Many blessings, Barbara Ward. Again, as my hands get hot. All right, Jules, learning to listen. Good morning, Jules. I always look at your name and wonder, what is it that you are still learning to hear? Or is it helping others to learn to hear? But you know, for all people who have others, there are lessons that come to the one who is sharing, who is speaking. So for a moment, let's bring a large community around you that is learning to hear truth. And now I'm going to ask sparks inside of yourself to make you aware of what part of you isn't holding that truth, to even know that it is. Yes, it is true. You can help people learn as you are learning. But you must not forget to help you, the learner, and investigate and to radiate and to keep asking, reveal more to me, show me more. then you have more and more to share. So stand up and let's ignite every cell of who you are with blue light. Blue light of the throat, willing to hear, willing to listen. Yes, awaken. The teacher is one who always grows, who always searches and comes forward. May it be so. Many blessings, Jules. All right. Good morning, Delphi. As I look with your name, I see you riding. I'm not so sure it is a horse. Maybe it is. Maybe you are on a farm and you're riding machinery, not as the driver, but enjoying riding. And perhaps this is you as a small child in one of your lives, remembering the freedom and knowing that you are growing things and expanding things, sharing. I don't know if you have this in your life today, but I can feel, and hopefully you can too, the abundance of laughter and how much fun it was for you, wherever it was, to be free and have your hair blow in the wind and hold on tight and know you were safe. I believe that's the piece we're going to talk about. Holding on tight and knowing you are safe. Safety lies within that root, Delphi. If we go to your root chakra, we're going to see a very faint color instead of scarlet red. It is within the scarlet red that allows safety, vitality, and wellness. These things are perhaps more things you need to have in your life. We're here anchored into this farm life. You feel very safe. Safe to go ahead and to laugh and to shake your head and let the wind blow it. This is what I encourage you to find, however that is, in this life. Safety. Work on that chakra, down below that bottom chakra, scarlet red. See it spinning. Give it life. And want to know what it's all about in all your chakras. They are all somewhat less than what I'd wish to see in someone who's come from that child who's so vibrant. Yes, they must become vibrant, and you will see a new you. You will feel a new you, and you will know you are safe. Many blessings. All right. All right. Hold still for you. Marby. I see as you take my hand, and no glove. I feel like we are old friends. But we are sitting at a table having tea. It is like how two friends would gather and sip tea and share their world. Fascinating because usually two worlds are different, and sharing how each handles their own. And today, in this experience, you're talking fast of much and yet not stopping. So my thought, like earlier here today, what are you saying to yourself, I wonder? Confusion needs to be placed on like a piece of dough on a counter and roll it out. And as you're doing that rolling, allowing confusion to let go. So let's just imagine that for a minute. We're leaving, sitting in a cafe, and we are in a kitchen, and we are making pasta, making a cake. I don't care which it is. But how you do the dough is how you depend on whether your life is tender, tasteful, and strong. Yes, let's contemplate this. And take a breath and let go. Because there's been a wad of dough that has you wound like a rope. And we don't want this. I would hope you don't either. So sit and however it is you meditate and not be in your mind of the thought, but be in your heart in love. Again, I do not know which way it is you do, but the mind isn't stopping in your meditation. You go within your heart and ask for peace, it shall come. And you ask here for show me. Show me how, show me where, whatever the question is. And as I speak, I can hear the breath that hangs for what word comes next. The rushing has stopped. The willingness to sit and now lovingly do the dough and lovingly make a beautiful tart that's tasty, has a robust flavor. And this is you, your energy, to be like a tart, happy, that which people want to be a part of. So as you sit and attempt to decipher this message, call your higher self in with you and have tea. Many blessings. All right. Paul Freed. And did you not want a message, Paul? I don't know if you've been here enough. If you want a message, you need to type in there that you would like one. But we're welcoming you here, and I hope you come and let us see you again, and perhaps next time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your kind words. Samara. Oh, flowers always make her happy. just finished a Joy Summit online, and you mentioned finding joy in my message. I've been meditating on what that means for me. Oh, joy is an experience, not words. So when you find yourself giggling or happy or bursting full of ready to go, I would say you found joy. All right. And Miss Barbara Ward, let's see here. Excellent, Barbara. I know you heard me. Jules, yes, you heard me too. Very good. Remember, you can listen to all the things and pick. There might be some of them that are very close, and yet they may be just for you. So we have someone new, Lamb Chops. I'm not remembering you, but maybe you've been here before, and you would love a message. Leslie from Austin, Texas, and I just bought a little stuffed lamb for my grandson. Oh, now Paul's writing for a message. Okay, let me do Lamb Chops here. Oh, let me feel into your energy. There are those that, in very high order, that travel with Mother, and I'm hearing feedback that for a name like Lamb Chops, she must be very joyful and funny. So I just thought that would be funny to share with you the higher master's interpretation from the name. So it got moved on me. Oh, she responded. Thank you for showing me that. It's been a while. Okay. So if you don't mind, I'm going to call you Leslie. Because it is by focusing my energy on that name, I feel sadness inside your heart. Now, I understand you fight hard and do your due diligence to not acknowledge it. But I'm hoping simply my words are helping you take a moment. And what is it that you are sad about? And I hear there are many, many things. So it's interesting to me that so many feel their heart is open and don't really take time to go in and experience the depth of it. So here, while we have this moment, Leslie, let's feel your heart. Take a breath with me and let's go inside and see if we can, as if we have a mystery in front of us. Where is that lying? What are the words that it's connected to? Now I'm hearing you're lonely. Now, understand it's very possible you have many people in your world. But if you are not open to experience all that, there still would be a sadness and a loneliness inside. So I want you to work going here deep inside you to this place. And what you may do then is find others and begin to embrace it, to love it. That's Father's major gift is love can heal everything. So you need to love the part of you who's lonely, who's sad, If you need to call Jesus in to walk with you every day, he will. He has a bountiful, joyful experience within him. Somewhat it is starting to change. I want you to know to be comfortable as you are sitting with that which you tend to not want to know. And you don't want anyone else to know. So, doesn't mean you have to be it. Right now you can love it and dissolve it. And you will discover what it is that's making you feel that way. And that you can change into light. So, many blessings to you. Denise, is that what it was? Yes. Leslie, I'm sorry. Leslie. Lamb chop. Whatever. That's what I got from when I went into that energy. Many blessings. All right. All right. So Paul Freed is here again. Yeah. Barbara. There's a lot of Barbaras here in our group. So perhaps that's to help you feel comfortable. Okay, you love your sadness. That's right. So you would love a message, Paul. Where did I see that? Or was it something else? So 2 words message, please. Okay, I got it. It was way up high. I have a lot of family that is gone, most of all my mom. Okay, Paul Freed. You know, Paul, it's a very interesting experience when the mother that who gave us birth passes into the heavens. And really, it's about learning about that there is no death. Your mother is still alive, but in heaven living, with a lot less struggle or difficulty, and they're all very happy. Now, as you grow and understand spirituality more, like myself, my mother sits on my couch a lot. Once in a while says a few things. But it does something about my yearning for her ability to come and to truly be with me. And I understand that takes some working on your spirituality. But why is everyone leaving? I think you need to overcome being left. There is no such thing. No one's left behind. Never, ever. And it's still that you have something here in this life to do. And perhaps if you could take all this energy and focus and get quiet in your meditation, ask God to show you, what am I here to do? There will be a new joy that you'll find. But remember, the reason it's there is that it's karmic. So there's a positive way to turn it around to have it be lifted from you. That's what all this could be about. In some way, you know your life somewhat better than me. But I feel that if you get quiet and ask God to show you, He will show you where your path is leading. And you will also know, instead of maybe hating something, to love it instead. and forgive. Forgive is about letting it go. It means that you no longer can remember why it's even there because you've forgiven it. Let it go. And your mother will always be there, and she'll be there whenever you come home. You need to live life here because we all have things in our life we've come back to do. You see? So I wish you many blessings, and we're so happy you joined us today. Sit and meditate. And if you wish, let Jesus come to you. He's more than willing. So you're not in so much of what you think is alone. Many blessings to you, Paul. All right. Many blessings, Marby. Thank you. And Paul Shreen says thank you. As you can all see, we're here about uplifting. In God, there are and is no sadness, because in the request, all things come to you. It is how clear you've cleared your field as to how quick that comes. All right, we have a good day today. What time is it? We're running late. Well, so thankful for all of you who've come. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know yet what's happening, but I hope you're getting to where you know it's always good, right? And take time and all of you sit with the messages that you were given. I think you'll begin to find a different part of yourself. All right? And we are grateful to the angels and all the ascended masters that have come and joined us, because we kind of got talking and we just kept going. And remember to do your protection a couple times a day. We're in the 11th hour. With the light that you hold, you need to be protected. Let me see, there's another comment. I will enjoy my day. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye-bye.